on at just before 6 o'clock in the morning. It's the earliest live stream I think I've done. So good morning to you. I don't suppose anyone's up now. Our friends in Portugal asleep, still snoozing I suspect, still enjoying the post-festive relaxation, girding their loins for the new year. And our American friends might, well, where might you be? Yeah, going to bed, if not already in bed. So when you see this later on, you'll discover that I'm travelling from São Martinho de Porto to Porto itself, or Porto as you like to hear me say, not. I'm lit by a poster in the dark, otherwise dark, of São Martinho de Porto here. Look, the supermarket behind me closed. There are people here because they're dropping their relatives off to go on the bus with me, I think. Well, they haven't come to join me on the bus. But I'm travelling by coach from São Martinho de Porto, leaving at 5 minutes past 6. And, oh, I see somebody standing on the other side of the road, so maybe that's where the coach will arrive. Maybe I need to move. I don't want to be standing here making a live stream while the bus comes and goes. But yeah, on my way to Porto, it takes 4... What? Says nom de plume. Yes, absolutely. I'm on a 4-hour coach trip now, and I may report in from the coach trip. But otherwise, I'll see you in Porto. So any gumpers who are around who might be up for lunch after I have my appointment, which is lunch. So after lunch, a slightly late lunch, I should be free if all goes according to plan and what people are saying online. I should be done and dusted by about 1 o'clock. So if anyone wants to meet near Campania station in Porto, I'm well up for it. Gumpers, expats, Portugal people. So maybe see you there at this afternoon. So I'm on Bon Voyaging. To me, I'm on the coach now. €16 from São Martinho de Porto, a 4-hour journey. It's pretty good value, and I'm looking forward to having a little bit more of a rest on the coach, and maybe doing a bit of paperwork, getting all my ducks in a row for the interview. My Brexit card, my WABC, my withdrawal agreement Brexit card, which is what it's all about, what my journey is about today. So I'll see you later on. Bye for now. Have a great day. Slightly scary moment actually. I got off the coach. It's a 4-hour journey, so I had a little Casa de Banho moment, and just checked in my basic Portuguese, 8:30, 8:30. Is that when we're leaving again? It's what, 22 minutes past now, and I'll find out if the coach that I've got off, I think it's this one. I didn't check the registration. I've just got on the wrong coach thinking it was the one I was on, and there was somebody sat in my seat and my coat wasn't there, and I realised I was on the wrong coach. But I think this is my coach here. But it's good to know that if you're travelling from São Martinho de Porto on the Silver Coast to Porto, which is 4 hours, that it does stop here, where you could probably even grab a quick coffee as well as use the bathroom. So there is a bus leaving. I hope that wasn't mine. Coimbra, not the most modern of coach stations, a little bit basic, and the narrowest. It must have been that horses and carriages were tiny and squeezed through little gaps, like this guy's about to squeeze through now. It's incredible how small. Oh, I can get onto the bus at the back here, and I'm going to do that and make sure that I'm on the right coach and see. Actually, you can come with me. You can see if my coat is on this coach here. So let's just jump on here. Feels like the right one. There we go. Thank goodness for that. I am on the right coach. It's good to know. See you in Porto probably. Yes, we can go up to Campania station, railway station, which I think is a little less brutal than this concrete structure here. Let's go up. Let's see what's at the top of this escalator here. I'm going to spin the camera around. That was a really great journey. Just under, what was it, 3 hours and 50, and via Coimbra. So there's a long stretch between Coimbra and Porto, where I am now, Campania terminus. And some nice artworks going up over there. I thought these were hooded figures waiting for me. Don't know what these are. They look interesting, don't they? Some nice artwork. But look over there, a lovely old building in Porto. Isn't that pretty? And am I right in thinking this might be the Azulejo'd station here? Maybe we're going the wrong way now. But very nice to see this architecture here in Porto. and great to be here. It's a little bit of a grey day. I think I'm going to go back into. I think I'm going to go and see if there's a station here. Pretty station. Yeah, I think I came out at the wrong place there. But it looks like we've got metro and trains here, and taxis and cycles and everything else. Let's see what else we can find here. Oh, and an ATM that's open. Look at that. You ever seen the inside of an ATM? There it is. Do you know what? I think I'm going to reconnect a bit later and show you something a bit more interesting. But anyway, here you go. Coach station. Great journey. Coming from San Martino de Porto this morning at 6 o'clock and arriving here in Porto for my CEF appointment around 12 o'clock this morning. And yeah, great to be up north, great to be in a new town. I've never been here before. I passed through a few familiar places, but here we are. That same Portuguese spirit that you experience all around the country, but each place with its own unique flavour and manifestation of the Portuguese soul. First things first, success, done. I anticipate receiving a card in the post and paying online, and that will be it, done and dusted. It was a very straightforward process. Very charming lady. She spoke to me in English, I spoke to her in Portuguese, and I was given a form to fill in, which I filled in with my own details. There was no checking of numbers to make sure they were correct. She went with the numbers I gave her on the single sheet of A4 that she gave me for your passport, for your NIF number, for your SNS number, and this number if you have one, and your parents' names and your address. And I think that's about it. One sheet of A4, very straightforward. Then you have your photograph taken, and you have your fingerprints done, your index fingers, and that's, oh, and then you do a signature, and that is it. Done and dusted. On to the next phase of waiting for the WABC card. And yeah, very straightforward. Bit of a miserable day here in Porto. I'm just going to meet, look, Cafe Velasquez behind me, meeting Jim here. Looking forward to meeting Jim here for lunch whilst in Porto. If you're around, do come and join us. And just going to turn the camera around so you can see the park opposite. So yeah, job. Oh, here he is now. Jim is here. Jim, I gotta go. I'll just show you a quick picture of the. Jim, are you happy to be in this quick live with me?
Of course.
Oh, excellent.
Hello.
Look, everybody, Jim's here.
Ah, you made it. How are you?
Good is, oh,
Good
so
to
good
see
to
you.
see you. We got to go have lunch. Bye.